Hey guys, welcome to ES and Dow Jones Futures Review. I'm going to go over ES first. I haven't really hit that. I don't think, let me check the last date I have that I did a review on that. It's been, I would say, well over a week, closing in on almost two. So let's kind of just go over what we have since last Friday, since I have that in front of me. Excuse me, Friday, 2 Fridays ago at this point now. The first thing you see is this line right here. It's going to be important as it's something that came back up in today, but this was a clear level that we hit. We kind of consolidated below for a bit, broke through, and then back tested a few times before taking off and setting some more recent all-time highs. If you go further into FOMC, we had this little trap all the way down to this level right here before reclaiming that same level of interest and then resuming on the way up. Moving more forward, we pretty much consolidated for Thursday and Friday. One of the reasons why you didn't really hear from me, as you can see, we kind of just stayed in this range. I would say generally from 67.13 to about 67.83, about 35 points, which is not a big range. For comparison's sake, today alone, from the morning session to the evening session, was almost double that. So again, wasn't much to show you, wasn't much available in terms of education, I thought, so I really didn't want to waste anyone's time, nor my time. Kind of going into Sunday Open a couple days ago now. Let's see, we opened up, we had a little dip here, and nothing else happened. We kind of went back into the zone. You can see we hit this zone a couple weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, and then we came back to it, pushed through, undersold one more time, dipped into this little zone and area, big congestion area. Had another dip there Friday before continuing back up. So at this point, we back tested this zone on Monday morning and then took off. Wasn't much to work with here that I look for as well. No really clear failed breakdowns. So we kind of just pushed forward. Once again, the reason why you did not hear from me. We set an all-time high Monday afternoon. We sat up there for the rest of the evening into the overnight session, and then finally Tuesday morning we had some volatility and we started selling. With that said, we still didn't really get any setups that I like to trade in terms of failed breakdowns or whatnot. We had a little bounce from this same zone Tuesday afternoon, and that went up a couple of levels going into yesterday. So yesterday morning, we finally got what I like to work with. We undercut this low, the low from last Friday overnight, yesterday afternoon, went right back up. We held that, and then we went up to this level right here. So if one entered around 66.86, that went for over 12 points. We came back, offered a second entry, and then the afternoon, and then ran up to the top of this zone. From there, yesterday evening, we sold. So now this will be an important area of inflection potentially if and when we get back there. So then today morning, we finally sold more, and then I'm going to go into a 15-minute chart now and kind of go over what we were looking at and what setups presented. So the first setup that we see here, we tagged this level directly. That is one opportunity to take. However, when you're selling that much, and because we weren't exactly super bullish in the moment, I would have preferred a dip and reclaim, and that's exactly what we got. See the XX signifying reclaim X. We pushed through on this 15-minute chart at 9:45. Let me expand this a little bit. We sold back down, then we started pushing back up at 10 o'clock. That's a really great acceptance for dip and reclaim. You can go long, maybe at 66.46 or a couple of points above, and then that worked out great. However, I got an A plus setup later that same day today where we undercut this new established low, and then we went right back up. This green line I had was my trigger. We hit it and it went down a couple times before pushing through, and that was an awesome fail breakdown here on ES future. So going now to a more consolidated chart, I can kind of tell you what I'm looking for moving forward. So on the upside, this level right here is the clear reclaim level and zone area. We sold from there this morning, so now we back tested it once and sold down, set up this failed breakdown. It's definitely a little weaker. If we can get another pullback, that'd be great. Maybe potentially we can go back and retest this area for a dip in recovery, whether we hit it and then reclaim a level above, or dip a little lower, hit this area, then reclaim that area above. So that's one opportunity. That's second opportunity. Third opportunity I'm looking at will be the best setup is a failed breakdown of the low from today. And if we get a little bit more deeper, a failed breakdown from this low on Wednesday, maybe about a week and a day ago. So that's ES right now. I'm going to upload a different video for Dow Jones. So I hope that helps with ES. Have a great day, guys.